girl, what?
Is it me?
So I don't know if that was recorded.
Yeah, I got it right here.
Okay, perfect. And so now I'm gonna open up another one of these. Perfect. Okay, past, present, or okay, sure. And I think this is really good for what we just did because it's gonna say what's on whoever's mind. Like what's you thinking? This is I smell food. But is it free food? Meaning, is it a student body thing, or is just, am I too close to the faculty teachers lounge? I got more questions. Can I get in? No, I'm joking. All right, so now what I have here is it's like cleansing your haunted house. Past, present, future, cleanse the haunted areas holding you back. Look at us getting through it. Jinkies. Okay. I'm so sorry. You deserve better. Okay, sure.
Okay.
And so you could do pile number 2 if you want, like whole.
Okay.
And then I can do pile number 1 and get it going. Ooh. It's making me a little.
It looks like did I ever stop recording?
I'm recording now. Did you say you saw the other one?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Spirit, thank you. This has been so fun. I love the way we're able to like have the tarot talk in the midst of it. Spirit, we're gonna do a past, present, future. Is that yep? Reading for pile 1, and this is about cleansing the haunted areas in their mind, in the house of their mind. Help us to give clear, concise answers to them. I'm gonna ask you 1, 2, 3. Don't just throw nothing out at me. All right, Spirit, give me the past energy that may be holding pile 1 back. I'll take it. I'm gonna take that. Okay, I got it. All my energy back. Ooh. Love that. All right, Spirit, give me 1 card that represents pile 1 would come to this pile, or they would come to this reading and something is holding them back. Tell me if it's a past thing, what is it? Give me 1 card that would discuss their past. I'll take it. Okay, pile number 1 would have something in their present that is perhaps holding them back. And I'm trying to help them unlock it. So give me 1, just 1 card that will help me help them. Give me 1. It smells like pasta or some pizza. Pile number 1 is a future. Maybe there's something in the future that's gonna, it's gonna unlock it. Maybe. Okay. What I want to do is do clarification. Give me a clarification card for the past. For pile number 1. Okay, I'll take it. All right. Pile number. Okay, I'll take it. For pile number 1, give me a clarification card for the future. I'll take it. Thank you. You're the best. You do all of the good things. Oh, girl, I'm gonna eat this up because I hear it. I see it. I do. I see it. I'm seeing. Okay. What you got? What you got? You and
Okay, let's go. All right, Spirit Team. I am first card for pile number 2. Let's give me some clear and precise clarity on what could help them with their past. I just got that card pulled out, so we're gonna go and see what would help them regarding their present that could help them align with. We're not this energy. Okay. And if there's anything regarding their future, let's get 1 more card. And then our bottom of the deck card, we'll read that for our clarity. So let's get 1 more. Okay. All right. Let's go. Okay, I'm ready when you are.
Okay. All right, pile one. I am, so as we mentioned, we're doing a past, present, and future reading for you on things that may be needing to be cleansed. And so, right, in your haunted mansion, that is your mind or your relationships or this and this and that. And so this is what I have underneath it all. I feel like there has been some conflict, maybe even competition, with fitting in, being yourself. I would even say unique self, because this thing looks like it has fins as legs. And so maybe like cloaking yourself to fit in, maybe cloaking yourself to feel accepted. Whereas this person also has like a headdress on. So it almost feels like you are someone who is unique. You are someone who stands out. You are maybe someone that people feel the need to compete with. 5 of Wands. Right. Right. You may invoke a lot of jealousy, or like people may feel chaotic in your energy. Maybe, obviously, it's always them. It's never us. Clock that T. Okay, I'm done. My girl said, clock it. Okay, I'm done. Jinkies, y'all. Jink. Okay, let's move on. All right, so in the past, I feel like there's a lot of juggling, and that goes with the energies, what I'm seeing like underneath it all. I feel like there's been a lot of juggling to fit in. There's been a lot of juggling, maybe even with the Hierophant clarifying it, with juggling things that are on earth as well, or with your spiritual calling, your spiritualness connection. Maybe even directives that you get. You might be getting directions. However, with going with what is expected of you, or that is common, like this person is having a very difficult time. If you could see their face, give me a second. Right? They're having a very hard time moving with the flow of what it feels like they're expected of. Maybe even doing like this monkey suit type of song and dance to keep afloat a persona, a narrative. Whereas on the beneath it, there feels like there is some type of specific attention from the divine that you get. There may be guidance and directives that you get, urges, intuitive nudges to behave in ways that are unlike other people that are around you. And so again, I feel like there is a need, or there was or has been a need to fit in, to not stand out, to cloak yourself, to maybe there's a chameleon, right? To blend in, to minimize, clock it, because that's one of when we talk about cleansing yourself, your past, it does feel like there is a need to release the need to fit in, to release the desire to minimize and play small. Right. Did we say fit in? There is no fitting in for this, for you. Pile one, you're not fitting in. That's not why you're here. That goes against your directives. Like, I'm feeling like there is, right, like order. There's a process, there's divine order, there's divine process, and you were never meant to fit in. And this is from your past. Like, you're not going to fit in the future because you were not fitting in. Like, it's just not a part of who you are, what you are here to do. I even just heard, there's a meme, there's a sound on Instagram. It could be on TikTok too. where the people are like, oh, I'm gonna send somebody a text, but then they're saying like, oh, God is saying, oh, that don't have nothing to do with what we're like, that don't represent me at all. The universe is saying like, you being small, you playing it small, you blending in, that don't represent you. That doesn't represent the universe at all. That's done. Like, that's something that you would need to cleanse and or release the need to do, because there is no alignment of you, or there's no time, there's no place where you're supposed to be fitting in and playing it small, blending in order to minimize conflict. Like, if you being around people, places, things, or you doing what the universe is telling you to do creates conflict or upheaval, then so be it, is the attitude that you kind of want to take on, need to take on, and or would have the least resistance with. Okay, presently, yeah, you may be walking away from things. You may be on a journey of fulfillment. This could be something, like we mentioned, is just something that you're being divinely ushered, orchestrated into with the 8 of Cups. Presently, to like cleanse this spiritual mansion, this haunted house, this whatever. It feels like with the 9 of Wands clarifying the 8 of Cups is that you're going to need to stand firm in your position of going after what you seek. You know, I think that many people may experience you and think, oh, well, this person should be happy where they are. Or maybe you've walked away from certain places, people, things, and people are like, that person's silly. Like, that person's silly for thinking there's more for them, but there is more for you, and you intuitively and spiritually are being guided to it. And so even if you look like a spectacle, or people feel like they can't fit you into a box, and so they rather look at you as if you're some way doing something against the natural order of things that they would do or they've been conditioned to do, it feels like you have to stand your ground and be resilient, as well as persevere through what it is that you're being called to do, and the movements and the decisions that you're making, because your path doesn't look the same as other people's. And so, one, we said to get rid of the idea that that's what you're supposed to be doing, is blending in and making sense to other people. Stand firm in what it is that you're doing, because you are being divinely guided on your path, and there is a path as well as a plan. With the future, we got major arcana, so clock that T. We got the Magician showed up, and the Temperance card. Like we said, you're being, like, this is being orchestrated. Your steps, your plan, your path is a part of the plan. It's going as planned. It's time to start feeling more powerful. It's time to start feeling more creative, or capable of creating. It's time to start co-creating with the divine, going with the flow, but also doing what you can, and then trusting the divine, your spirit team, the things that you cannot see. Trust them, whatever, to do their part. Trust that whatever you're being guided to do is a part of the plan. Like we've talked about, the universe is doing what it's doing because it's the plan, but then whatever it is that you're intuitively guided to do, we talked about directive, any directive that you get, the universe is saying like, you may not know what's going on, do this, I'm strongly feeling like the universe, when you're getting these directives, the universe is like whispering and nudging and saying like, this is the next step. Do this, because whatever it is that they're doing goes hand in hand. Be patient, because whatever it is, say you're doing something, or you've done something, or you do something in the future, and it doesn't immediately pay off, the universe is calling you to be patient, because you don't know what they got going on.
That's right.
And that's despite any conflicts, because I really feel like this 5 of Wands is underneath it all. Like you may be, I would even say because of where we are in society right now, despite what you might hear on the news, despite what's going on around you, right? Like the people around you, society might be in conflict, right? You may not even be the source of it. Despite what is going on, I told you these cards, they don't play. What's peeking out is the Wheel of Fortune. What's right under it, and I could cry. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh my God. Wheel of Fortune. Fool. Sun. This is letting me know that there's even like this divine opening that's happening that you may not even be aware of. Maybe society isn't aware of, to take, I don't want to take too much time, but like we're witnessing certain foundations, certain entities, certain platforms come down because they don't resonate with truth. They don't resonate with where we're going as far as this, this, what is it, the year of Aquarius or something like that? Like we're coming into truth collectively. And I feel like no matter what it is that you're presented with, and no matter what it is that the, media kind of paints as a picture of, oh, everything's crumbling down, at some point, with the work that you're doing, the work that the universe is doing, the work that is culminating, cultivating, things that are coming together, you're a part of. And you are opening eyes. You are, right? You're going to be a part of, you were saying having your light on. B was, she kind of, introduced that. You're going to have your light on for people who are seeking to restructure their vision from all of these confusions and lies that were told that were keeping people in this kind of energy. Look at this. Homie is not having a good time. Hold up. Homie is at a party and he's wanting out. He don't want to dance no more. He been at that Diddy party. All right, I'm done. Homie he seen that baby oil. Homie said, what are you doing with that? What, I don't want nothing. I don't want no parts. And so there's a lot of healing that's coming. There's a lot of healing that you are, maybe even going through the threshold first. And it's all a part of the plan, the blueprint. We said a bunch of things that I definitely feel like you are a part of ushering in. And so lean into it and go with the flow. And at the very most, lean on the universe because you all are working hand in hand together. Pile number 1. Thank you.
Okay, let's pick up on pile number 2. Interesting cards I pulled here. It's giving me the energy of reset. I pulled the Well card, and to me, it was just giving me the first words I was hitting was creative block. So maybe somebody has not been really feeling themselves, really feeling stuck and stagnant. And it's really feeling like it's causing delays in finances. With the King of Pentacles coming up, I'm feeling like that creative block is stopping you from really stepping in your power, really pulling in that financial coin that you've been waiting for, that you've been trying to manifest. And you've been kind of sitting back, sitting in your own wheel of not moving. And that brings me to like what the future could bring. It, for some reason, like this 3 of Cups have been screaming at me all day, but it popped back up again today. Network.
Yes.
Get out of your box. And this could be a message to myself and as well as others, but stop being afraid to get out there and see what's out in the world. Like we tend to overthink. And of course I got 9 of Swords with that. That's you staying up in the middle of the night, overthinking, thinking yourself out of those plans, not realizing that you got to get out your own head before you self-sabotage your own situation. And I pulled the 10 of Swords on that. To me, that's like, self-sabotage, get out your own way. Find your niche, your gift. Like it's waiting for you. I feel like there are multiple opportunities that are waiting for you to work on. And if you, this is a Seven of Pentacles, get out your way.
Mm-hmm.
Don't overthink yourself or overwork yourself or underwork. Get balance. Find your balance. Get out your head. Find your creativity. This is your thing is being creative. You're different. You're not the typical,
Yes.
sit down and just let stuff come to you. You are the one that has to pick up that pen and create your own journey. Yes, you're letting that universe guide you through, you letting your guides push you through, but you have the capability to write your own story. And don't forget that, because you writing your story can really open up your pathway to making your coins. You want six figures, the six figures is waiting on you.
Ooh, let's go.
Go outside, baby, and talk.
Yeah.
Girl dates, like just brunches, lunches, whatever you can do. Stepping outside of your box, doing outside of your normal everyday. Like, what are you doing? You have a following, you have a crowd, I feel, and it's like, okay, what are you doing to keep this crowd interested? They're following, but how do you keep this crowd engaged and intrigued on your day to day?
Sure.
What are you doing with it?
How two? Is that you? About two?
But again, we have to get out of our head.
Absolutely.
That
1 million.
being in your head and that overthinking is really slowing down the flow. The coins is waiting for us. Everything we want already has our name on it. The desires are already there. It's waiting for us to like truly get in alignment with ourselves.
Yes.
And that's for me. I'm like, I can definitely resonate with this. Like
100%. 1 million.
not sitting here and just thinking, like put some things to work, write your action plans out, journal. I've been lately getting back into my grind of waking up journaling before I go to bed, journaling.
Yes.
Put it out there. You have to put it out in the atmosphere. What are you wanting? Like make
Sure.
those realities come true.
Absolutely. I love that. I also feel like with what you were saying with the Three of Cups, when it comes to the relationship of the Ten of Swords and the Nine of, or excuse me, yeah, you said Ten of Swords and the Nine of Swords.
Yeah.
Those energies, right? We're talking about the Nine of Swords. That's very anxious energy, mental energy. The Three of Cups talks about celebration, and so really focusing, putting your focus, choosing where your focus goes. Right, getting out of your head, but if you're gonna be in your head, make it a nice place to be. And so I like that, girl. That six figures, I feel like that was definitely divinely said. And heck yeah, I'm pretty sure we have people as well as with the King of Pentacles. We got people who are starting businesses or hoping to put their work out there and that returns come back. We kind of touched on that earlier, if not in another reading. And trusting that no matter what the time frame is, right? Right. So just take action and to keep your mind occupied while things are working out for you,
Keeping the thoughts positive, replacing them with like anytime that negative thought come up, go ahead and just brush that out with a positive one. I don't care what it is. Oh, the grass is green. It's a beautiful day outside. Something has to deter those negative thoughts out of your mind. Absolutely. So that you don't slow down your own blessings by being negative, because we'll push them right out the door and not even realizing, like, get out your head, baby.
Sure. Absolutely. And one of the other things that you said about, like, having people who are following you and having an audience, and to really maybe even ask them, like, what do you want to see? Like, or being intentional with whatever it is you share. I don't know. You ate it up. I feel like I got ate up. I do. I feel.
We ate it. We ate that.
Yes. All right. And so this was a really great reading. I hope that you all like this reading. It is timeless. So no matter whether you see it while we are releasing it or you see it in the time to come, it is relevant. Drop down in the comments and let us know. Don't forget to check out my girl B, her new tarot channel, and we will see you on the next one, because this is a series. And so we'll have this associated with a playlist. So Yeah, check us out. And anything else, B?
Follow my Instagram, B_dreaming1.
Yeah,
I'm pushing content, relatable content every day. I got my readings being booked there daily. Tap
absolutely.
in. Let's go. Let's
All
heal.
right. Period. Let's heal. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. All right, y'all. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye-bye.